Hey guys, it's Beauty Queen and today I'm going to be doing a requested video. I love when you guys send me like video requests because then I get to know what you guys want to see. So definitely if you have any, definitely send them in the comments below. Or on any single video if you ever think of one, and you can just comment on that video and I'll always put them down in my, I just had a drink, in my YouTube book, and I will definitely get to do them at some point. Now today's video is a get to know me tag. It's I think 30 questions. I've done 2 of these in the past. I did 15 question get to know me in 15 questions and a 50 question tag. So I posted the 50 question tag, actually I don't want this to start, November 28th 2016, and I also did one get to know me in 15 questions, which was July 2nd, 2016. So it's been a while. I definitely did get people commenting, saying they loved the video. You know, between the 2 videos, I've gotten like 133 views, which isn't a lot, so hopefully this video gets more. And I thought this would be really cool because I have changed a lot since 2016. I'm sorry about the bad lighting. I have my window open and it's just keep both putting a ring light up and closing the curtain. So I have my Ali and we're going to get started. Okay. Where did you grow? Number 1, where did you grow up? I actually was born in Hobart, Tasmania, which is in Australia if you guys don't know that. And I've moved around around a lot. So I didn't have one set place I grew up. I spent the first 7 years of my life around Australia, and then 7, 8, almost 9 years now in New Zealand, I'm guessing, off my memory. That may be off. 16 this year, so, and I moved over when I was about 7, so you guys do the math. Number 2, who is your first best friend? I'm pretty sure her name was Ruby. She was in Australia. I want to get in contact with her, but I cannot find it anywhere. I'm pretty sure she would have been my first ever best friend. Number 3, how tall are you? I am approximately 5'6", 5'7", so maybe 5'6.5". I don't know my exact height, but I know I'm taller than 5'5", because I know people who are 5'5", and I'm taller than them, so yeah. Number 5, cats or dogs? I actually am torn between this question. I love both, but if I had to pick one, I have to say cats. They just cuddle me more, and then I don't have to get up in the middle of the night if they're inside to go take them to the toilet. They can use a litter box inside. So I'd say cats. Number 5, funniest moment throughout high school. So I would say my funniest moment in high school so far, which I guess is not going to get any funnier now, was back when I was a year 8, and me and Chelsea had this little group of our friends. I think there was about 4 or 5 of us, and we were a cat band, an animal band. I was the goat, she was the cat, and then everyone was birds or whatever, and we did different cat sounds, and we would just start putting it into a song and not even say words, just do the sounds and try and make it sound like instruments. I don't know why. And one time we were waiting to go into one of our classes, and we just started doing it, and everyone just looked at us weird, and we just started laughing, and it was really funny. And that was the last time we actually ever did that. I've lost track of what number we are up to. I think that might have actually been number 4. No, that was number 5. Okay. But number 6. What year were you born? I was born in 2003. Number 7. Are you in? Have you gone to college? So we don't exactly have college over here, but we have schools that call themselves colleges. So in New Zealand you go primary, intermediate, high school, and then university. There isn't a college like there is in Australia. I know in Australia it goes, and we have kindergarten and preschool and stuff, but they have their kindy, preschool, middle school, intermediate, high school, college, university. I'm pretty sure that's how America goes too. we don't have college, but we have schools called college. Like, try to think of one. I know there's one in Riverton, which I actually went to at one point, called Aparima College, and I went there. So if we're talking about that, then yes, I have been to college. If you mean like a proper college, like after high school, no, and I definitely won't be. So I guess SIT counts as a university, never mind. Number 8, what is your favourite drink? My favourite drink has to be Mother. Mother or coffee. Number 9, what is your spirit animal and why? I don't have a spirit animal, but if I had to pick one, I'd say a peacock. They're shy, but when it comes to someone they like, then they're like pretty and colourful, and they're going to do whatever. i.e. they're making dance. Number 10, you're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I actually have a lot now. I'd say Love Spell, which is by Victoria's Secret, is probably my favourite, and it's actually the one I'm wearing right now. It's this one here. It's Cherry Blossom and Peach, it's amazing. I love it, and I've used most of it, and it's really hot right here. Okay. Number 11, tea or coffee? Coffee, all the way. My period, it's tea. Every other time of the month, it is coffee. Number 12, what are your life goals? I actually have a video on my goals for the next 5 years. I think it was quite controversial, I can't speak, to some of you guys, but it's my life really, so yeah, but basically my life goals are to be a mum, a stay-at-home mum who writes and does YouTube, and has a nice house and cars, because your girl loves cars and wants to build her dream house. 14, what sports do you play or have you played? Which is actually 13, sorry. I skipped one of the questions because I didn't want to answer it. I have... What sports do you play? I don't play any sports at the moment. What have I played? I did swimming for a while. What else did I do? I didn't go into a club, but I did kickboxing and basketball as well for a while. It was just like something I did at home as a hobby, but I didn't actually go into a club for it. I did dance when I was a little kid. Now I just teach myself dance because I don't go to a dance academy anymore. And yeah. Number 14, have any books you read changed your life? Yes and no. So my sense of books is really different to most. I like the supernatural romance books, like werewolves and vampires and stuff, which is actually what I write. I like to write, but I haven't written many recently. My first book I published was a human book, and the one I'm working on is a human book as well. But I think my third book will definitely be a supernatural book, because that's just something I'm more into, and I have more inspiration for that. But I don't really think so. I feel like there may have been one or two, and that was a werewolf book, and it was like that true love mating thing, and how after a hard time you'll find your true love. I think that made me realise with my past, that maybe true love is just waiting around the corner. I mean, true love is rare, but still, a girl has to wish for something, right? Number 15, what is your favourite movie? I actually have 3 favourite movies in completely different genres. So, my favourite horror movie is Halloween. My favourite preppy freaking teen movie is Easy A, and my favourite like racing car movie is Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. If I had to pick one, I'd definitely have to say Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. It's the one that I've gone through like 3 copies of discs through my life. Number 16, who are your favourite YouTubers? Well, myself. I don't like. I feel like you can't be a YouTuber if you don't like your own videos. Who else? I used to like Shane Dawson until he started his series. I feel like that's controversial. Who else do I like? I really like Sophia Nangrad. I can't say her name, like her last name, but she's amazing. I really love her videos. As well as Destry and the Dan Corey show, something, whatever it's called. I can't speak, guys, okay? Number 17, do you speak any languages and how well? I speak English. Hi. I speak it pretty well. On bad days I can't speak, but I'd say I speak it pretty okay. Sorry. I speak a little bit of Spanish, and I'm doing Spanish again this year. Not as well as I'd like, but I'm hoping by my birthday I'll be able to speak it really well. Hopefully, because I want to go to Spain one day. I speak a bit of French, not very well. I can understand you, but I cannot reply back. I speak a bit of Japanese, enough that I can speak my favourite anime show word by word, and that's about it. And I can, understand it, if I'm not, I can understand all of them, I just can't speak them, if that makes more sense. Number 18, are you single or taken? I can't answer that. It's a very complicated situation. Number 19, what is your idea of your dream date? Okay. Girl talk. So, my idea of my dream date is to have dinner and then go to a movies at the cinema, because, yeah, I want to be able to dress up as well as sit in the dark so that my makeup can just be hidden, because I might have a bad makeup day, you never know. And then as the sun is going down, the whole sun is setting, that it's a walk on the beach on in a car, on the car hood, or a towel on the sand, and just watch it. 20, how long was your longest relationship? Okay, so this one is a really hard one for me to say, because I have been in two relationships that were, one relationship that was on and off for almost 2 years. I've been in a relationship where we were basically dating for, I think 5 months, and we dated for 3 months. And then my longest relationship, if we're talking about at once, is 6 months, 2 weeks, 4 days, 13 hours, and then I've lost the rest. And that was in, I think, year 5. But year 5 or year 6. I remember that was the year... No, I was in year 5 because I went on the year 5 and 6 camp with him. And I think everyone who knows me knows exactly what I was just talking about. Okay. 21, how would you describe your fashion sense? Random. I love a bit of everything. People go are you a boohoo chick? Are you this, are you that? I'm whatever I feel like in the morning. I have a bit of boohoo. I have a bit of everything. I mix different styles. I make my own style. Okay. 22. What is your go-to hairstyle? Plait or braid, whatever you want to call it. Number 23. How many siblings do you have? I have 3 half-sisters who are all younger than me. And I have maybe, I don't know how many Step, if we're counting Step and Ann. So, but we're just going to go without Step. I have 3. 24. What is your go-to fast food order? My go-to fast food order is a McDonald's, bacon and egg McMuffin with our hash brown with a frozen Coke, chicken nuggets. Yeah. Do you have a PC or Mac? I actually have a PC. But I have always wanted a Mac. 26. What is your most memorable vacation memory? My most memorable vacation memory is probably when I feel like I went to the Catlins. I think that's where it was. I don't even remember now. No, actually, when I went to Hamner Springs. Because I'm not counting Auckland as my trip because it was 2 days. But I went up to Hamner Springs for my birthday, and Mum like hired a whole house, and it had like it had a spa, and it had a main house which was huge with lots of bedrooms, and then they had this sleep out area. And this was the first time I had slept in a house by myself. My mum was in the house and I was in the sleep out, and the sleep out had its own little toilet and like a wardrobe, and like the bed, it was a big bed, and like this the door, and then there was like a sliding door with curtains covering it. And I slept in there because I decided, because it was my birthday, I got my own house. And me and Mum went to Hamner Springs on my birthday, and I woke up that morning and my period had come early. So that was not very fun. So we had to like rush around and try and find me painkillers and stuff. And then we went to the Hamner Springs and had a day there, and we went home and we had a spa, and then we had to drive back the next day. It was a really long drive. Okay, 27. What are your morning, evening routines? I am going to do a video on this, my daily routine, which will be morning and night. Basically, I wake up, have breakfast, shower, brush my teeth, get dressed and do my makeup, and around my night, it's brush my teeth, eat dinner, brush my teeth, sit on my phone and watch Netflix for hours until I fall asleep. Maybe do some reading. 28. Do you have any bad habits? I do. I always bite my nails, and then I have to like clip them back. I always swear. It's a really bad habit. In the worst situations ever where you shouldn't be swearing, I somehow always find a way to add swear words into a conversation that shouldn't have them. What number was that? Sorry. Number 29. What is your favourite Netflix show? Pretty Little Liars. I'm very easily say that's one of my favourite TV shows of all time, and it's on Netflix, so therefore Pretty Little Liars. And number 30, what was your dream job as a kid? My dream job as a kid was to be a primary school teacher, most specifically a year 3 teacher. Don't ask me why. I didn't want that first new entrance, oh my god, my money's gone, and that like crying for the ages. But I didn't want like teenage boys, and when they start getting braced, I thought year 2 or 3. Chick. And now I would still love to be working in a school. If YouTube and my writing fell through, I'd love to be in a school working, but I would not want to be a teacher. I'd prefer to be like the guidance counsellor, which is actually what I'm going to try and do. I'm getting my mental health certificate, and I'm going to have that as backup for if anything happens, and then I can become a guidance school teacher, guidance counsellor, or I could become like a mental health professional. There's so much options. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!